All right. I got logged out of the chat. Let me get that plugged back in here. It's going to make me do a CAPTCHA. Come on, buddy. Work for me here. Yeah. Oh, well. Good enough. Good evening, guys. Hope you're doing well. We've got some more Alan and Ginter here. Hey, Gary. Good to see you. Topps 2025, Alan and Ginter. You know it. We've seen it. Last night was a box for the ages. I mean, arguably our best box this year of anything. I don't know. I'd have to think about everything we've pulled this year, but that was a heck of a break. I didn't get a chance to post it up on Instagram yet. I definitely will be. If you want to see what I'm talking about and you missed it, make sure you go check out last night's break because it's about as good as Alan and Ginter gets. I mean, there's some other good stuff you can get in this product, of course, too, but especially the weird non-MLB stuff. We'll see if we can pull anything for that here tonight. Another rip card would be sweet, too. Random teams. Pick your team was last time. We're going to go random teams this time. Let's throw that up on the screen here. Get things underway. Yeah, that was, if there was a Departure Breaks Hall of Fame, Gary, that one would definitely make it. Now that I say that, that would be fun. Put together a little playlist over the last 5, almost 6 years next month. That'd be cool. Anyways, description. Topps Alan Ginter Hobby. Got the names punched in here. Let's roll the dice. 4 or less is a reroll. 7 is good. We'll start it up. Make sure we've got 30. We do. Once we get this all set, we will randomize for the non-MLB teams, by the way. I don't know why I just copied that. We got 6 more clicks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. I'll copy these. Verification code on these results if you'd like it. PJGZXB tonight. Right there. So we'll take these over to the sidebar. Let's see. All right, now we just got to figure out what's going on with the non-MLB spot. So we'll go ahead and start a new giveaway again. This time we'll put in non-MLB, saved there from last time. We will copy our names in the order they were purchased again. We'll roll the dice, 4 or less again, reroll. 10's good. Make sure we got 30, we do. Whoever is spot number 1 at the end of this, we'll get the non-MLB spot. And that is going to Anthony. All right, Anthony. Let's copy that in here. Bring it over to the sidebar. We're all good to go. We'll get this off the screen. Of course, trade window's open and stays open all break long. And post-break, you can always shoot me a line. Just got to hear from both people, whether it's in the chat or DM or whatnot. Let's bring the light on over. Cool. And let's get this plastic wrap off and get rid of that glare. 24 packs, 8 cards a pack, 2 hits. You can go anywhere from 2 bat relics of veterans that is nothing special to a rip card and a Barry Bonds auto. We'll see where we get. Maybe somewhere in the middle here tonight. All right. Set that there. I think we're good to go. Good luck, everybody. Tonight's going to start off with Gabriel Moreno, Tommy Edman, Nolan Arenado, Willie Mays, Larry David. That's the first time we pulled him. Almost looks like he's doing the 6-7 thing. Luke Keeschel is the foil. Rodriguez, just a regular mini there. And then Tom Seaver. All right, foil rookies, we will top load. Cool. Pack 2. Rooks. Not familiar with her. What's she from here? Sports journalist. Okay. Light a little better set here. Ladderer. I don't know him either. Oh, racing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know too much about racing. Posada. Hey, there's our first hit. Dustin Pedroia. Game used memorabilia. Always nice. Over player worn. Right near the top of the box. So much for the hits being near the bottom. It's going to Boston and Heather. Nice, Heather. Get that top loaded in a moment. Roger Clemens is the foil. Black border. Jorge Posada. Base back. And then Wicked Curves is Joe Musgrove. I'll sleeve up our foil. So these on over here. Grab the top loader. I keep doing it. I got my top loaders in the wrong order. All right, there we go. Dustin Pedroia. This is a genuine top sailing and Ginter relic. Cool. Let's put that up here. And continue on. Aaron Nola. Colt Keith. L. Kaline. Sway Calloway. There's our silver foil border there. Thurman Munson. Honus Wagner. Minnie is Ricky. That is a Ginter back. And then Rockies win the pennant. Del Amador. Griffey. Ute Irish. Weber. Byron Buxton. Is it Joe Perry? Gaylord Perry. Dalton Rushing. And Athletics win the Battle of the Bay. Dalton Rushing is a baseback. I think this is the first base rookie that we've pulled so far. Let's see. Quick little recheck on that. Yeah, that's crazy. Carlos Correa. Warren Spahn. Elko. I don't even know Elko's first name. Oh, and there's a hit right behind it. Is there two? No, that's a foil card after it, maybe? I kept going with this side because I figured there was a hit on each side. Well, let's see. 3, 2, 1. No autograph on that. That is JT Real Muto with the mini framed game used memorabilia. Going to Philadelphia and Swatters. George Sisler is the foil. Mini is Young. Well, Cy Young, that's a Ginter back. And Steve Carlton is Wicked Curves. Okay, let's top load our second relic here. I don't think that one's numbered. Nope. All right. Let's see if we can find some more hits in here, huh? Elko. What is Elko's first name? It's Tim. Mickey Mantle. Oh, for a second. It's just a chrome. Brent Rooker. Gary Sheffield. Julio Rodriguez. Chrome. Nice. Luis Angel Acuna. Guerrero Sr. Riley Green is a Ginter back. And then Red Sox win the World Series. I got a feeling we're going to find a third hit in this box. It's just going to be a solid box. That's just my gut. We'll see. We'll see. Logan Gilbert. Jackson Holiday. Rischel. Brandon Nimmo. Tyler Locklear. That is Tyler, right? Yep. Adrian Beltre. Mini is our fish. I believe these are one per box. That is a Gar. And then we have the Astros win their first World Series. I see a black border mini sticking out here. What do we got? It is an upside down David Festa. We'll get back to that. Cal Raleigh. J.J. Bleday. Fitchner. Who are you? Actor William Fitchner. What's he been on? Heat, Contact, Armageddon, Blackhawk Down, The Perfect Storm, The Longest Yard, Crash in the Dark Knight. Wow. Yeah, Dark Knight. Okay. Carlton, Soto, Zebby Matthews is a foil rookie, and then Wicked Curves, Johan Santana. All right, top load our black border rookie there. And sleeve up our insert. Max Reed. Hernandez. Zahn. Old School Reality. Reality TV. Man, there's a lot of reality TV guys on here. Posey. Thompson for the Chrome. Bagwell. Mini Rayleigh. It's a base back. And Cardinals. First World Series win since 1982. Rollins. Otani. Jones. Musial. Oh. Fancy, fancy. What do we got? 9 out of 75 on the purple Coleman. It's going to Anthony in the non-MLB spot. After that, McCovey. Got the throwback mini that I'm dropping. That's Machado. And then White Sox win the World Series. I believe these are also one pers. I drop one mini per break, I'd say, on average. If I was Panini, guaranteeing my breaks. Brandon Coleman, singer, guitar, keys. They could have just put, like, musician, right? 9 out of 75. Cool. Chase Mead Roth. Park. James Wood. Keane. Naylor. Matt Shaw. Nice foil rookie there. Weber is our black border. And Goose Gossage, Wicked Curves. Let's top load this one. Let's leave up our rookie. PCA. Zebby Matthews. Boyd. Hey, I said it. There's going to be a third hit in this box. Yordan Alvarez. Some game-used bat sliver action. That's a nice looking card, though. That's pretty. I like that. Cool. It's going to Chris in Houston. Then we've got more PCA. Foil this time. Mini rookie, Cade Horton. Wicked Curves, Dennis Eckersley. Top load this one. Hey, it's a Ginter back too. Nice. All right, Cubbies. Going to Dan. Cool. Star outfielder. All right, let's see. We'll bump this one back there. This one back there. Out with the old, in with the new. Cool. One, two, three. We want four. Here you go. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Ryan Sandberg. Andrew McCutcheon. Gunnar Henderson. Bishop. Don't know his first name. Johnny Bench. Mini is Jimmy Rollins. Base back. And Cardinals win the World Series. This must be the 82 win they were talking about in the last one. Benintendi. DJ Hers. Romine. Ichiro. Robert Jr. Perez. Mini is Yount. And the Braves walk off the Mets to win the NLCS. Sylvie Perez. Chorio. Drewski. Furman. Barnett. Schneeman. Max Fried for foil. Our state bird, also one per box. In Delaware is the Blue Hen Chicken. That's a choice. Juan Marisol, Wicked Curves. Yeah, it's just a card. I got excited, but nah. Alonso, Munson, Ozzie Smith, Tatis, Jeff Bagwell is foil. Followed by Rhett Lauder, also foil. The old double foil pack. Gary Carpenter, Ginter back, Wicked Curves, Bob Gibson. Rookie foil, vet foil. Dalton Rushing. Cam Smith, Derek Jeter, Kobe Mayo, Garrett Cole, Roberto Clemente. Here's a foil. Hey, we got 2 bird cards in this box. Cool. It's the Western Meadowlark for Montana. And finally, our 3rd box in, Kershaw for Wicked Curves. And I'm with you, Gary. There's nothing like Allen and Ginter to make you realize how uncultured you actually are with what's going on in the pop culture world. I don't know if I know a single musician that's in this set list. All these reality TV stars, I don't know either. I know Larry David. I know Kel Thompson. Alright, let's sleeve up and top load the state bird as well. Roger Clemens, Mason Wynn, Bo Bichette, Fitzgerald. Who Fitzgerald? Michelle Fitzgerald. Another reality star. Franchetti, I remember they said was a racing guy. Yeah. Barry Larkin. Mini is Marcelo Meyer. It's a base back. And then we have Astros win the World Series. Which one? They show Jose Altuve 2022. Ernie Banks. Dean, that is Dizzy Dean, that's right. Victor Mesa Jr. Giancarlo Stanton. Refractor. One of Gary's favorites, Mr. Eon. Always talking about him over on the Discord. Get that one top loaded for Anthony. Salvi Perez is the foil. The mini is our 1 per box postcard. Wicked Curves is Nolan Ryan. Let's top load this. This is it for tonight. We'll have more Allen and Ginter tomorrow. Tomorrow will be pick your team. I'll get that up around lunchtime. Justin Henry Malloy. Ted Williams, Francisco Lindor, Don Mattingly, Manny Machado, DJ Hers is the foil, Thurman Munson, and Chris Sale. Let's get this one set over here. This is the base. So why did I just sleeve that? That goes over with the base. I meant for that one to be here with this. Gary, that's why I had to check the back. I wanted to know if that was 2017 or what. Oh, the rip card. Yeah, we can do the rip card. I saw you shot me a DM over on Discord. I didn't get a chance to read it before I went live here. I had a hockey tournament for my son all day today. Been running around, but I'm assuming that's what you DM me about. I can definitely get that. Royce Lewis here. Yoshida. Mr. Eon. Andy Pettit. Jackson Jobe. Cal Ripken Jr. is our foil. Park is a base back. And Pedro, Wicked Curves. Sleeve up our Rook. All right, I think we have 3 packs left, counting this one. Kyle Schwarber. Mark McGuire. Butler, Webb, Snow, Mason Wynn for foil, Cepeda for the mini, Palmer for the Wicked Curve. It's a base back. Once again, sleeving it before I check if it's a base back or not. Two packs left, but stay tuned, because right after this I'm going over into Jared's file and getting his rip card out from last night to find out what's inside. John Kenzie Noel. Riley, I was going to say Riley Green, that's Hunter Green. McRae, Rocker, Tovar. Benintendi is foil. Mini is Griffey. Wicked Curves is Christy Matheson. Christian Yelich, Jackie Robinson, Shota Imanaga, Drew Thorpe, Coleman, that was our purple parallel, Walker, Mini is Conine, and then Rangers win the World Series. It's a base back here. Sleeve up our rookie. All right, should be good to go there. Let me clean this up a touch. Let's go get that rip card. Give me one moment here. Yeah, let's go find that. Okay, 1 second. Jared's rip card from last night, if you were there to witness it pulled. I'll always let you guys rip it at home if you'd like, but I'm always willing to rip it here live if you want to know right away what you got. So this one's 52 out of 199 on the Jackson Merrill. Rip it, keep it. Just to build the suspense here for a moment, remember inside we can find one of an exclusive mini parallel, or a mini wood parallel, or a mini metal parallel, or a red mini autograph card, or one-of-a-kind sketch card. Let's find one of those last two, huh? All right, Jared. Good luck here. That looks like Bo Jackson, and I don't think there's anything too crazy about it. I don't think that's wood or metal. I think this is unfortunately that top one, which is just an exclusive parallel. Let's get them out of here. This is where they get a little tricky with it. You want to try to keep the original card in as best shape as you can, you know? But they do seal it pretty well. You don't want to damage the mini either while you're trying to get in there. He wants to come out, but I don't want to force it without ripping that other. There we go. That's what I wanted. Perfect. And we can do a nice one of these. And there we have it, number 392. So that is an exclusive. Not going to find that in your random packs. But unfortunately, it's not metal or anything like that. Well, Jared, thanks for giving me the opportunity to do the rip. It's always a thrill. I need to upload it here. Get in that top loader. There we go. I'll show that back again really quick. All right, again, that was Jared's from last night. If you witnessed it, I'll get this top loaded again for you too after the break, Jared, so that you got that. But yeah, now that that's all settled, we can do our recap from tonight's break. We'll be on our way tomorrow. Pick your team. I'm going to have that up around lunchtime, so keep your eye out for that. And we'll rip it tomorrow night. Here's our typical stack of Wicked Curves and World Series winners. And we had foils of Benintendi, Mason Wynn, Ripken, Perez, Clemente, Bagwell, Freed, PCA, Sizzler, and Clemens. We sleeved up minis if they had a Ginter black or were a black border parallel or a base rookie. So Conine, Carpenter was a Ginter, Weber, Green was a Ginter, Cy Young was a Ginter, Dalton Rushing was a base rookie, Ricky was a Ginter, and Posada was a black border parallel. Stack of rooks. Thorpe, Noel, McRae, Rocker, Job, Malloy, Mesa Jr., Smith, Mayo, Hers, Matthews, Meadroth, Elko, Amador. That takes us to the top loaded stuff. We had DJ Hers foil. Mr. Eon was a refractor chrome. There's our postcard. That was the Hamptons. Marcelo Meyer. That was just a rookie, but a nice rookie mini. State Bird, Western Meadowlark. Dalton Rushing. Rhett Lauder, foil rookie. State Bird was a hen. Cade Horton. That was a Ginter back. James Wood. Matt Shaw, nice foil board there. The throwback mini. Manny Machado. Kel Thompson. Black border rookie, David Festa, Zebby Matthews rookie foil, Gar for our fish, Chrome, Luis Angel Acuna, foil border there, Thurman Munson, and then a foil board rookie, Luke Keishel. Takes us over into our 4 hits. We had a purple parallel, Coleman, 9 out of 75, and then 3 relics tonight. Dustin Pedroia, JT Realmuto, and Yordan Alvarez. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We'll do it all again tomorrow. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'll get to you ASAP. Tomorrow's an office day, so I'll be around. Cool. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night, guys. We'll see you soon. Take care.